And with that, we are moving on to hole 14. Again, play the slots and see what we get. I guess it doesn't really matter. I guess I could technically look at the screen. It may save me a bit of time in actually, analyzing this, but whatever. Okay, so Wario gets 3 wood, 5 iron, and sand wedge. Looks like the wind is going to be pushing pretty hard. So it's going to seem like they don't really get much of a fade shot after all, just with where the wind is blowing. DK, ooh, only a 3 iron and a pitching wedge. That's going to be kind of rough for him. Yeah, this may take him a couple of shots to get to that green at this point. Luigi, 3 wood, 2 iron, sand wedge. Not terrible. Would have maybe been better to get a better low iron, but still, he can at least hit it pretty far with these clubs to start out with. Yoshi actually gets a driver for once. Honestly, I'm tempted to say Yoshi has the advantage going into this one. Finally, he has an advantage. All kind of depends on that second shot, though, because again, it's raining, and we got a lot of wind to deal with. And DK is, like, getting, like, magnetized to the rough in a lot of these holes, it seems like. Guess you could say he's having a rough time. What, no laughter? Seriously? Fine. Gotta say though, Wario is playing very strong here. This is where this could be a little... It's not often you see a driver being played from, not the tee, but it just seemed like that would have been a much better club to use in that scenario. Oh man. Let's see how this pans out. Okay, not bad. About 9 yards away. Okay, Yoshi, here we go. I think that's going to be a little too hard. Or actually not hard enough. That rain. That damn rain. Wario takes another hole. Damn. Wario has pretty nice lead going on. We got 4 holes to play still. I mean, it's still anyone's game. Yoshi could even still win this game, so let's not rule anything out just yet. I believe this is a par 4 if I'm not mistaken. I think we have a par 4, then a 3. No, it's 4, 5, 3, 4. Because I remember hole 17's a 3. Okay, so Wario has 3 wood, 5 iron, 8 iron. Not terrible. It just seems like Wario hasn't really gotten any necessarily like bad combinations. He's had some weird ones, but ones he could at least work with and still use his distance well. Like he hasn't had a case where I don't think he's had a wood, like he's had a wood in every single go at this so far, and that's for someone who has a good distance. like Wario. That's may be all he really needs when you think about it and break it down. Oh god. 6-iron and sand wedge. Poor Luigi. He's already the shortest distance character, and I want to say 6-iron is probably the worst you can get for that second club. When you don't have like a wood anyway. Oh, Yoshi has another driver, but it's also going to be another case where he might need to use the driver again. So we'll see how that goes for him. So he hits it all the way down there. Next up, okay, we're on our second shots now. So yeah, Luigi, you gotta do something, buddy. You gotta do something. So next up we have Yoshi. Oh yeah, he definitely needs it. And man, this is like, again, it's such an awkward shot. Let's see how this plays out for him. I mean, I think he made it work. I mean, considering the circumstances, I think he made that work. I think Wario may have undershot that, actually. Yep. Once again, DK using the power shots. I think that's going to pay off, though. He's going to be really close. Oh, God, that almost bounced in.
Nice.
That literally almost bounced in right there. Not bad. Now Luigi hitting it pretty close to... Yeah, I think that's pretty good. Considering what he had to work with anyway, I think that's pretty manageable. So it's down to Yoshi and Donkey Kong, the two characters that can't speak. Yoshi starts. He needs this to stay in this game. Oh, and he gets it. Beautiful putt. Beautiful. But will he get the point, or will DK put this in a tie? We have a tie. So Yoshi not converting on that one, but definitely at least brought it to a tie anyway. This game's not over, as we have the par 5 here. Let's see what we get. I'm actually going to watch now that we're in the closing stretch here. So, not a great draw for Luigi. Yoshi, ooh, not good for Yoshi. No driver, no woods on a par 5. That's not good. Or, oh, that's a good one for Wario and Donkey Kong. I think that's pretty good for Donkey Kong. So, once again, Wario and DK, I think, getting all the luck here. Poor Yoshi. Just, again, not having a driver or any kind of wood will definitely put him at a huge disadvantage. So he'll need to do what he can with those shots. And if he has any power shots, he might need to use some of them here. This will be the last opportunity to use power shots, after all. And, oh, Luigi's actually out of power shots. That's a little unfortunate for him. So let's see here. Yoshi does have some power shots left. The unfortunate thing for oh my god, excuse me. The unfortunate thing for Yoshi, though, is just that DK has a chance to just hit it over this canyon that's coming up here. And if he gets it up there, he's pretty much guaranteed to win this hole easily, so... definitely not in Yoshi's favor right now in making that comeback that everyone definitely wants. But all he can do is just give it his best shot, hope that maybe DK makes an error of some kind. Because he can still very much make a birdie with this. That's good. But will DK be able to get an eagle? That's the big question. Fortunately, though, Wario hits the tree. He doesn't have any trees in his way now, but unfortunately does lose that shot. Love how the camera couldn't decide of what kind of angle to go with right there. Here we go, Donkey Kong. Okay, Yoshi's not out of it yet. He can at least maybe bring this to a tie at least, and I'm sure that's what he's going to be going for. Man, Luigi's like not even... What is the crazy man doing? Well, I mean, that worked. That actually worked pretty well. He's on the green. He's the first one who's actually on the green right now, so can't give him too much crap for that. Fortunately, Yoshi doesn't quite get up there, but gets close. Oh man, this is going to be a tough one, guys, to see who's going to achieve victory here. Wario. Okay. This is the shot that probably matters most. DK can sink this. He's got to be feeling pretty good. He's within a foot, within 2 feet. But here's the second most important shot. Yoshi now needs this. Ooh, unfortunately did not have the right line.
Nice approach.
So I believe this is going to go to DK, if I'm not mistaken. The unfortunate thing is we have to go through all these shots anyway.
Nice par.
I think DK is the closest, and all he has to do is just tap it in, so...
Mamma mia.
Oh, nope.
Nice par.
Okay, so I believe this is going to bring DK
Nice birdie.
up to a tie with Wario. And the funny thing is Luigi is still technically in this. Although if we look at the bets, yeah, I think it's only going to be between Wario and Donkey Kong at this point. But yeah, Yoshi is out of this completely. Only 2 holes left. He can try to get a second place out of it, but the other game going on will not be affected by that. Okay, looks like the guys are getting at least some better... Looks like everyone's at least getting some good clubs for this one. Hard to say who's going to really have it hard here. Looks like the wind is going to be the more so the big challenge. Okay, so I guess DK is the one going to be having the most difficulty here. Unfortunately, his distance is just too great. So we'll see how this goes. Oh man, that was pretty cool.
Nice on.
Skimmed the top of the grass a couple of times, even the top of the bunker. Definitely made that work. Gotta give him props for that. So Wario can be trying the same thing. That was also a pretty good shot. I think he's even actually a bit closer.
Nice on.
Meanwhile, Luigi... Unfortunately, it skims the top of the grass, but not in a great way. So it's all up to Yoshi now. Up to Yoshi to get that hole-in-one. Really nice shot. He's going to get the credit for that close to the pin. And he has a pretty good shot for this too, so I think that Yoshi will actually take this hole. Seems like that will be more than likely to be the case. As Luigi is still trying to get on the green. This is interesting between Wario and DK now, because they're both essentially fighting for the win now.
Nice touch.
Especially now that Yoshi's going to be pretty much assured this next hole. Okay, so Yoshi, it's up to you now, buddy. Will he get his first hole? He does. A little too late to win the game, unfortunately, but does get something. And he's at least beating Luigi in the bet department, so he'll at least get third by himself in that right. But it's coming down to this last hole here. We have a two-way tie for first. Okay, not great clubs for Luigi. This is a pretty long hole. That should be fine for Yoshi at least. Not too bad for Wario. Not too bad for DK, so yep, we'll see what happens. Very quickly, let me just look at the scorecard again, just to verify. So yeah, if we have a tie situation, it's actually going to be DK that's going to win this. Because he's, yeah, that long drive. Once again, the long drive comes in clutch. So yeah, it basically comes down to, I think it basically comes down to like Wario and DK, their performance on this hole. If there's a tie, DK wins. Otherwise, Wario has to win this hole outright if he wants to win. At the very least, he'll be assured second place, but knowing Wario, he wants to go for the win, I'm sure. It is Wario, after all. The W does stand for win, and Wario. I know, I'm silly and weird. What else is new? Okay, so you have no power shots for Luigi. I guess that's kind of been Luigi's unfortunate downfall for the later half of this game. It's just he hasn't gotten the power shots he needs to really keep this thing going. He tried, though. He definitely tried. So, yep, we're gonna have to hit this one short. You can just kind of smell the green a little bit. That's really about it. So next, Wario. Gonna actually use a power shot, it looks like. I understand why he's doing this, because you are hitting this uphill. You want to make sure it stays up there, but it's so... Ooh, man, that came in very aggressive, but very nicely. That's kind of what Wario needs, so that's actually a really good shot for him. But yeah, I can understand the power shot usage there. Want to make sure that you get up on that green, because hitting this short on this one can be kind of risky. Yoshi also hitting a very nice shot.
Nice on.
And DK needs a good lie for this one.
Nice shot.
Man, all three of those players actually had a really good approach there. Unfortunately, Luigi... You know what, just for fun... That's way too hard. Man, that was actually pretty accurate, though, all things considered. He's now where everyone else is. Okay, so DK... He needs to get this to solidify his victory. Otherwise, it could change. It could change. He makes it, so DK is going to be the victory of this Club Slots game. No matter what. Wario does miss that shot.
Mamma mia.
Yoshi gets it, so it's going to be a tie, but there are no more holes to play. And looking at the scorecard, or the bets, DK just had that one little sliver when it came to getting the long drive. So it definitely helped him out. And yeah, that's it. So the winner of the Club Slots, we're going to be making that DK here. Wario in a very, very narrow second place. And we have that other two-way tie for third. I think Yoshi just barely sneaks by with that as well, because he was able to at least get the short distance, or the closest to pin, for that second to last hole. And yeah, that's going to be it. So that is Club Slots, everybody. Hope you guys enjoyed. Club Slots is honestly a pretty fun mode. It can definitely be kind of frustrating, especially if you get the if you get some clubs you don't think will really help you, and I can definitely understand that. But you know, it's a very unique concept, and I do like the concept. So yeah, it's a very cool mode in that regard. Definitely worth trying out, I think, at least once in your life. Okay, so that's going to do it for not only this video, but that's actually going to do it for all of the extra videos I wanted to showcase for this game. So yeah, we're pretty much done, guys, with Mario Golf. Like I said, I might come back to this game at some point with like some actual multiplayer content and playing with other people, but for now, as far as like the single player aspect of this game is concerned, I think I've pretty much showcased all I wanted to. So next video, we're going to be ending things properly. I'm going to be showcasing a few other things here and there. I'm also going to be showcasing a lot of the stuff in the clubhouse menu. And yeah, that's pretty much going to be it. So next video will be the last video of Mario Golf. So I'll see you guys for that. Thank you for watching, and I'll